Hey, exclamation everybody. Welcome to New World. Let me make sure that I adjust the audio a little bit here for you folks. Let's get it down to about 60. That might be a little too low. Let's try 75. Make sure it's not too overwhelming with my voice here. Maybe 80. We'll try 80 for the moment and see how that goes. But yeah. So exclamation everybody, and welcome to New World. It's a MMO by Amazon Game Studios. It's having a preview event right now, out on Steam, and since I bought into it very early, years ago, pretty much, I have had access to some of the test builds, and so as much as this is a first impressions, it's also like I also have according to Steam, about 8 hours in the game. So I kind of know my way around a bit, which is nice. It might make it a little bit more efficient. That said, there's still a lot of stuff that I was not able to dig into last time on our last closed event. So we'll see what we can do here. What's going to complicate matters a little bit is I've noticed a lot of people have been in trying out the game today. The initial quests, we might have some contention for resources to complete the initial quests. If I were to compare this to other MMOs that are out there right now, I think the closest one that it would come to probably is Albion Online. That's probably the closest of all the ones that I've played. There might be others that I haven't played that it's even closer to, but yeah, Albion Online is about right. Particularly when it comes to the grind, when it comes to crafting and making stuff and getting money to buy a home and all those things. So anyway, let's not sit on this anymore. Let's get some story dump here. I'm going to go on the Knots server here, that you start in all different areas. Like there's Dead Man's Anchor, yeah, for a lot of these things, and then there's Knot, and then Cascade Harbor and all this stuff. But pretty much every starting area has all this. You go through the same kind of motions. They don't have a dark world yet out here, it looks like. During the last test they had a dark world, which is pretty much focused on fighting corruption. It's not, I don't know, they don't call it corruption, I think they call it something else. But basically there were zones that pop up all over the map that were these corrupted zones that you had to go in, and any other players around could go in with you, and you fight off a wave of monsters, and then you have to destroy whatever's causing the corruption. Not as fun as it sounds. It's probably a good thing that they don't have that running right now, because a lot of people in the last test were saying how weak that was. It was not anything to write home about. But anyway, let's go. And you can only have one character in the Cruel Vista World group. If you ever want to play a different group, yeah, that's right. It's fine. I understand. Let's get some lore in our veins.
you witnessed their power? I have. We've all heard the legends. Every child has heard the legends of the cursed sea. The stories of ships vanishing without a trace. How many have been lost over the years?
Oh, crap. Sorry. I was trying to go to the other screen. Damn it. Crap. I am sorry about that. Let me do what I was going to do over here first. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going to skip that. Turn it down just a tiny bit there. Right, let's do that and then bring this down just a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to get the audio levels right, and I noticed that we were peaking there a little bit. So let me let's do that again so you can get the lore. I'm sorry, I apologize. I promise not to press anything this time.
Have you witnessed their power? I have. We've all heard the legends. Every child has heard the legends of the cursed sea. The stories of ships vanishing without a trace. How many have been lost over the years? Dismissed as fantasy. The nobles, the church. They all knew the truth. Something out there was growing. Something terrible. The threat grows once more as the bourgeoisie slumber. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. We can pretend no longer. Left unchecked, the veil will surely fall, and all will be lost to madness and ruin. This corruption must be stopped.
Okay, let's go through the character creation stuff. I'll stick with a guy. Face, let's do that. Skin tone. That's about right. Hairstyle, let's do not that. Let's go with this one, I guess. Let's make that is nice and brown. That's good. Alright, facial hair. No. Passable. No, we're not cops. Yeah, that works. That works. Alright. So, that. Name my character. So we'll call him... memory leak. That's fine. Memory leakington. That works. Great. Yes. Well, for some reason... Oh wait, did I create a female character? I think I did. I was gonna say, my character has boobs. I thought I was creating a male character, and I now I realize I think I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. We're gonna just be even more interesting character, I guess. All right. Yeah, I definitely did create a female character with a goatee. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are new age here. Am I? Okay, I just wanted to make sure my cursor wasn't going onto the other screen. Draw my weapon. Go. Captain Thorpe. There is evil here. The priest called it corruption. I can feel it consuming me. I don't have much time. Take this. Keep it safe. It is a crucial key to defeating a veritable army of corruption marshalling here. You'll need help. There are other people on the island. They've battled for ages against the tide of corruption. Find a settlement. Make allies. You must stop the corruption before it escapes and consumes everything. Captain Thorpe's bag. Take all the items. View them in my inventory. Double click. Equip the food. Close my inventory. There we go. All right. Away we go. Into the world. Alright. That's good. Yeah, there's no jumping in the game either. You just, there's crouching, but there's no jumping. You just run full blast at a wall, and then they scale it. Oh. Go. There's our mastery. Straight sword. Whirling blade. Is better than the shield bash, in my opinion. Alright, and that's automatically equipped to Q now. Get Q, R, and F for your abilities. Okay. There we go. Running forward. There's also auto run, so automatically scale things for you. You end up using it quite a lot. There is no auto navigate though, that at least there wasn't in the last preview build, where you can click on a part of the map and then automatically just run to it. And honestly, it's sorely missing because it would be Um, there are some long runs you end up doing over and over again. Alright, down we go. Into our first corrupted area here. That's the red and smoke and everything. It's a little bit. I forgot. It's been a few weeks since I played last, but there is a little bit of sort of lag. It's not really lag, but there's a stutter between your moves. Like you don't fluidly move from one attack to another. You just kind of glitch to another attack, sort of. So you really have to get your. You really have to, if you want to block successfully, you have to stop attacking like a lot earlier than you would expect. Pretty much. Alright, Windsward Tower. And this is where we start. We're in the world now. Begin our quests at the tower. Learning all the things. Hold fast. Wait. No, you don't look like one of the drowned. There's still a bit of life left in you. Aboard a ship during that strange red storm, were you? You're lucky you made it. Kept your blade in that funny box. Lost everything else? Here, take these boots. They may not be the best fit, but they're better than nothing. No time to talk. Get your land legs under you right quick. There's business to take care of. Those wobbly wretches from the surf are pressing up the beach, and I need a second set of hands. I'll handle the bastards what make it to the beach. I need you to put that sticker of yours to work. Saw a group of them gathering near where Mesnard's might reached itself. Right over. I'll just mark it on your map. Those drowned aren't too fast, but they'll drag you down the deep if they swarm you, so watch yourself. Yeah. Early quests. Also, supply crates. Go, and some lore. Who suffers more? A loose page found in Windsward Watchtower. How long have I been here? I don't even know anymore. I'm finding myself unable to even muster hate for these wretches. They bore me more than anything. What did they do to deserve this eternal damnation? Or is it me who was damned? Damned to scrape their muck from my boot every hour of every day until the end of time. And that's the only page I have so far. Okay. Oh, well, there's another page over there. Go. I saw a few of the old crew today. They'd gone overboard a few leagues out from Eternum, while our ship cut through the storm. I'd hoped they'd wash up on another beach, but seems I've lost my sailor's luck being on land this long. Had to put them down again, them being drowned. Don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep this up, cutting down the husks of old friends. I know it isn't them anymore, but that doesn't make it easy. We need more people trained up as watchers here. Okay. And red skies. The skies were red again last night, and the storm was strange, even for this place. I swear I saw something. Another ship, I think, beyond the breakers. We'll see if they had a good sense to steer clear of this hell. Fresh flotsam tells me they didn't. Okay. And there's a third page around here somewhere. I don't see it, though. It's not immediately. Alright, we have some upgrades and stuff to do here. So we're going to get a little more strength, a little more dexterity. Get those. And I think, do I have... weapon? Another weapon mastery? No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Let's start collecting some wood and stuff. We're going to need it eventually. But right now, let's go down and murder a few previously dead. A few previously dead. Damn, I gotta get my timings back down again. Okay. We also are getting some masteries back as well. There's Mesner's Might, which is one of the down ships here. Some flint. Damn. Yeah, there's definitely getting some lag there. I have to get used to. Rank incompetence. That idiot. We have miles of open beach, clear waters, and a fool captain that I entrusted my ship to crack the spine cord. Cracked the spine and breached it. Well, the only thing he'll be captain of now will be the crabs picking at his bones. We bound him and buried him at the site of his shame, and we'll worry about his incompetence no longer. Nothing to be done for it, I suppose. Though the ship was my namesake, I'll not have it be said that Captain Mesnert allowed the loss of his ship. To incompetence, no less. Keep him from finding glory. No, the men and I will salvage all we can from the ship, then continue up the coast and survey where we have landed. Okay. Ooh, hello. Some supplies. So I already killed the 3 watchers that we needed for the one quest, but figure grab some supplies while we're here. Also, let's grab some flint too. There we go. Time one of these guys drop some stuff, some good stuff, at least decent stuff. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my boots on. And yeah, we got bits of those. So, equip that ammo, even though I'm not going to use it yet. Okay. Let's get across to here and turn that quest in. We're gonna have a bunch more. We're gonna have a lot more drowners to kill as we go here. No point in killing more than we need to at the moment, because we're gonna get tired of them after a while. Looks like you kept your wits about you after all, and a fine job you did. Wouldn't normally ask someone fresh from the drink to help out with that, but I'm glad I did. I'm Fayed, the watcher on patrol of this beach, and I'm here to keep the drowned pushed back and to help the new arrivals wash up on the shore like yourself. First thing for you is to make yourself a skinning knife. That sword does fine for cutting down your prey, but not so good for dressing out a hunt, savvy? First rule of Eternum, it may as well be to always keep your tools handy. Now head out to the beach and collect some flint and gather some wood from the bushes nearby. Once you've got those, make use of my campfire to put together a flint skinning knife. I may have enough already. Yep, I do, actually. Alright, craft a skinny knife. Set as the active tool. There we go. Good stuff. And now he's going to let me go skin some things. Oh, that's the way. Now, it's not much, but that knife will do the task until you find or make something better for yourself. Now, let's say you put it to a test with some of those pesky boars nearby. Maybe get you a proper meal. Right, so these boars have been pillaging the food stores for the watchtower here, getting fat off the hard work of others. I'd say they're like land pirates, but we tried to smell better back in my day. Now you've been at sale for quite some time. How does a thick, juicy boar steak sound, eh? Head back to the brush behind us and take down one of those boars and put your new skinning knife to the test. Also, we have another skill point. Let's put it into dexterity. Go. Alright, so there be boars here. Somewhere. This is where it's going to get interesting because you see everybody's doing the same quest, so I have to probably wait a bunch for things to spawn. And whoever gets to the carcass first gets it, so it's not like, you know, it's not like it's shared or anything. Which always was a weird thing. I guess they don't want people, they don't want one person killing everything and then everyone else taking it, but at the same time, this is a problem that many MMOs have, right? Is when you have a lot of people in the beginning area and not enough spawning of resources. You know, you would think that they would just let you just share resources at some point. You know? Someone else kills it, you can all skin it for a certain amount of time rather than it being first come first serve. So you're not doing things like this. Walking around. Ah, hello. Piggy, piggy. Oh, and you ran away from me. Oh. There we go. Okay. Also, it looks like I need to turn the audio down just a little bit more. So let's go down to 70 here. That's probably good enough. Oh man, it's still pretty loud. I'm surprised at how loud it is. Certain things are loud, like sound effects, but I don't want to touch them. Let's go to 60 here. That looks better over there. Okay. Right, so cook a light ration of recovery. Let's do that. Let us do some cooking here. Kill a murder. So I want health recovery. Craft, please. Okay. We have done that. Nicely done, friend. There's not much in the world that smells better than a fresh hunt roasting over fire, is there? It may seem simple enough, but both hunting and prepping your own food are important skills to have here in Eternum. Don't want to be one to just beg or buy what you need. Everyone contributes to their own survival here. Now, I have to ask, what's that box about? Can't open it? No, not familiar with any Captain Thorpe. If the island brought him back, he didn't show up on my beach. Plenty of damn fools wash ashore, but few make the journey unscathed. The dead and broken on these shores still tell those tales, each mast and skull alike. Now I have something else to ask. My duty is to hold the line here, keeping the tower secure for those like you who still have their humanity. Some of these wrecks must still have valuable supplies. I'd ask you to search around and secure any salvage you might find. Maybe that luck that got you through the storms will continue to hold. Right. So, search crates near the Crown of Cora. There's another ship over here. Basically, all these crates will have some sort of enemy around them. So, just a whole lot of getting used to combat and stuff right now. Well, actually, this one was not protected. The game has turned me into a liar. Alright, that's one. We need two more. Hey, you, sir. I should know better than to do that when he attacks. There we go. You drop anything, did you? No. These guys are dropping things. Damn. Didn't quite get that one off. Time. Is there nothing hidden over here? No. Okay. Oh, well, that drowned sailor is bugged out. Okay. Good to know. Went there. Where is the... Alright, well, you can take him on. That's fine. Have at him. No, where are these crates at? Here's one over here. That's two. And the third one's... Oh, either I'm going to find a third one or I'll end up going back and picking up one that just respawns. Oh, here's one right here. That's the other thing too, not getting quite as much combat as I did first time through because all these guys are all farming around here. Okay. Let's take some flint, because why not? Okay. Level 5, second weapon slot. We're gonna need it. Eventually. And then we need to go over to Ruskin's Redemption. Alright, let's do that. We need 5. We have to kill 5 things over here. Alright, and redemption. Here we go. Visions crates. Very nice. And now let's find some things to kill. That aren't already targeted by somebody else. Good luck finding things to kill. Ah, here we go. And a whiff. Damn. Ow. Alright, take all that. Arcane bottles. I think that's what he wants, is the arcane bottles. Ultimately. Shouldn't take too long for these things to spawn again. Up there they're spawning. Alright, well. Let's head over this way a little bit. Aha, here we go. Well, hello, former gentleman. You are bugged. Great. How about you? You are also bugged. Awesome. How about you, sir? Ah, we found a customer. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Straight sword mastery. We also have another attribute to spend. I forgot about. That weapon mastery, straight sword, and quick whirl, keen blade. Yes, let's take that. Bam. Okay. Also, I keep forgetting I have a Q as well. I should probably be using that. Did I pick up these? These guys drop? Did that guy drop something? I don't know if I don't think I picked it up. Because it still always says 1 of 5 here. I must not have picked up what they dropped. Someone else grabbed it. Oh well. For some reason I'm not seeing the bags as easily as I was when I first played this. I don't know if it's a server drawing thing or if I'm just going blind here. Might be a little bit of all that. Yeah, these guys aren't not dropping it. Okay. Nothing there. Maybe I'm too far. I'm probably too far away from Ruskin's Redemption. That's probably what it is. Whoop. Stop. 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 Auto run. Wait, here's something. No, that was still not what I needed. Whoa, okay, whoa. That's the one funny thing about this game, is that enemies, if you aggro them, they will run to the ends of the earth after you, hit you once, and then run all the way back to where they came from, which is pretty hilarious. Like they do sort of They're just big old trolls. Yeah, still not. So I must be too far away from the wreck here. I'm not getting anything off these, any drops off these guys. Ah, damn it. Making stupid mistakes. That is what I do. Looks like these other guys cleared out of here, so I might have a easier time getting things. There we go. Still not what we're looking for. Still too far away. Oh yeah, here it is. Ruskin's Redemption. Yeah, that was way too far away. Okay. There's a lot of fighting going on over there. Maybe if I stand over here and get some things to spawn. Or maybe I should just walk up here. Ooh, soldier's boots. Yes. Yes to that one as well. Oh, actually, this is 202 gear. Score. An arrow, iron arrow. Alright. Good stuff there. Oh, yep, been waiting for you, dude. Oh, damn. There we go. There we go. Arcane bottles. That's what we're looking for. Also need to eat something. Get our health up. And I'm just going to kind of sit here and wait. If I can. I gotta respawn. Is he on a short spawn timer? Or a long one? That's a good question. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sir, wish to have your arcane bottles. There it is. Just need 2 more. Try and get them. This is hilarious. You would think they would crank up the spawn rate or something. Or like I said, let people share the loot. Especially in the early areas here, so that you don't have to sit here and wait for the server to grace you with an enemy that someone else hasn't already found. Oh my god, all these people here waiting. I just need 2 more. Just need 2 more. There's all these people just sitting here waiting for a server to catch up. Oh, I won the lottery. No, sir, that is mine. That is totally mine. You go get your own. there's a few that spawned over there. Somebody spawn up here, or is that another player? Oh, no, it's a quartermaster. Yes, please. Hey, hey. I got it. I got it. Alright, I am out of here. That quest is done. I gotta go search for a crate near the Satisfaction, which is probably right where we were earlier when I ran out of range. Ignore everything else along the way, because it is not necessary for the quest. There you go, the Satisfaction. Search a crate near the Satisfaction. Okay, so it's just, I don't even need to kill these guys, I just need to find a crate. Which I believe is up there. Alright, you have fun with that guy. I'll take on this dude. Alright, there we go. That was all we needed. So time to head on back. Back to civilization. Dumpy bottoms. Okay. Let's go over and turn this in. Old who? Ah, you again. It looks like you still have your sailor's luck. Strange assortment of things you found, though. Strangers still think that but for fate, destiny, or something else, we'd be the same as these poor sots. It seems that their desire for Azoth didn't die with them. Take a look here. This cauldron held quite a bit of the stuff until recently. But why would the drowned be stockpiling Azoth? The only answers to that aren't good for any of us. Let me think on it. Ah, I've got it. Some of these mindless bastards have been dragging ironbound casks into Torrent Town Cave, and I have not been able to look into it. It's possible they may be hoarding that supply of Azoth there. If they gather too much, they could use it to overwhelm this part of the island. I'll clean up a bit more here, but I need you to investigate the cavern for me. It might save our skins. Okay. And we got a Warhammer, which I will end up not using. I'm not a big Warhammer person. I actually like the swords. The bow, I wish the bow was better. I've played with the bow a little bit, and it's good for getting enemies to run straight at you from a distance, but not good for much else. Go. Take all that. And up into the cave with us. Ah, this guy. Both of them on me. Alright, excellent. Here's a stockpile. We just need to get 3 crates in here. Luckily, all the crates are shared by everybody, so don't have to fight over those. It's weird considering that you have to fight over the other dropped resources, which is just makes it even stranger. Ow, damn. Ow, quit it. There's level 6 for us. Is there? There is not. There's a chest around here somewheres, I remember. Take that. I believe... Is that one? Oh yeah, that is one over there. Okay. Alright. You are down. I believe there's one more up top. Drop of corrupted essence. Oh, this guy spawned in again really quickly, didn't he? Ow. You get caught in the animations. Is this? Yeah, over there. I see the chest over there. Alright, and... Ow. Quit it. Take all of that, thank you. And we'll take this. Bam. That is that. And now we gotta run back from whence we came. Can't go up that way. That's a dead end. I know that one from doing this a couple times. Alright, there's the thing. These away and run on back. There's very little point in fighting more of these things because we'll get more XP just from turning the quest in than we will from fighting them. Okay. Ah, nice work. You recovered those casks. Let's see how much those... They're empty. Just a bit of Azoth film in them. Now, what did those filthy bilge rats do with all the Azoth? They're not the brightest, if you haven't noticed, so I don't see any grand plans from them. Did someone else take it, perhaps? Nah, they'd be crowing about, talking about the new riches and power they'd found. Only ones I can think of that are making noise lately are the corrupted, but that can't be, right? I'll have to write Korapati and let her know about this. It's damnably lucky you came along when you did, mate. Never would have been able to look into any of this myself, and we would have all been in the dark. Well, we still are, but there's a bit more to chew on now. Besides, you helped me push back those drowned and keep them from overrunning the place. And the settlement beyond. My thanks for that. Now, to help you a bit more, take this wrote down a bit about what you've done here, along with an introduction to Cora, or Magistrate Korapati. Follow the road behind me up to the settlement in the hills. Once she reads that, she'll want to meet you. I've marked her location on your map. Alright, we finally moved out of the first beginner's area and into the second beginner's area, which is a decent walk. Also, I have an upgrade available. Let me do that right now. Let's put that into strength for the moment. Is this the road here? I think that's the road there. No, this is the road over here. Where we're at. So we're in Windsward. So Everfall. So yeah. Purple Dudes. I actually joined the Purple Dudes the last playthrough, and I kind of like the way I kind of like the color of their jib, so I probably will be joining them at some point. And it looks like I'm not alone because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of purple on the map. Alright, so yeah. There is a road here somewhere. Is this it? Is this the road? Yes, it is. There we go. Up through the mountains with us. And we'll get to see our first settlement here. And all the things to do around it. So what they're going to do now is introduce the... introduce the factions. The various factions. There's 3 of them. By making you do like small fetch quests for each of them. And then you just pick and choose which one you want to be with. And then your main... quest will take you back there. Let's get some brushed turkey here. I need it eventually. Excellent. Here we go. Coming up on the settlement now. It's funny to see just wooden barricades and all the camps. Yeah, this is a thing. It's funny to see wooden barriers because when I played last, it was all like stone walls and everything. So that was a thing. And I think the first thing they're going to do is tell me to go check in at the inn to get a fast travel point. Fast travel / respawn point. But let's talk to what's her face first. And man, the frames are struggling now. All of a sudden, now we're in town. There's so many people here. Your face is unfamiliar to me. A newcomer to these shores, I assume. You have something for me? A writ from Watcher Fayed. He seems to think quite highly of you. I will have to think about his concerns regarding the corrupted. While they have been more active recently, this would be a new strategy for them. Apologies, I think out loud at times. Now, what might I help you with? No, I'm unfamiliar with this Captain Thorpe you speak of. But that box, with some time, I may be able to assist with that. Please be welcome, stranger. Watcher Fayed says you're a capable sort, and we certainly need that here. He may be a bit rough around the edges, but I do value his opinion. He has an eye for those able to survive in this place. I suspect that, like most of us on arrival, you've picked up all manner of things during your trek from the beach, with little idea of their use. Luckily for you, the island has a budding economy underway, and an expert is nearby who will gladly explain everything to you. Speak with Trader Hayne at the trading post behind you, and she'll answer all your questions, lighten your pack, and fatten your wallets. Okay. Welcome, traveler. Welcome. I couldn't help but overhear your discussion with Magistrate Korapati. You are interested in the mechanisms of trade, the conflict of negotiation. You seek to turn a single coin into a fortune, then use it to crush your rivals. And I'm the perfect person to help you. Trader Hayne, future head of the Eternum Trading Consortium, at your service. Just remember who helped you out when you're successful, yeah? First things first, this is a trading post, the hub of trade and commerce in each of the settlements across Eternum. People such as yourself place buy and sell orders here for all manner of goods, and others arrive and fill those orders. Why don't you take a look for yourself and see what's available? Perhaps some of what you've gathered thus far could fill an existing order, or you can place an order to sell what you've gathered thus far and be on your way to economic independence. Okay, accept. So, talk to her. Or not. Where is the... Ah, trade. So... Sell? Do I have anything worth selling? I don't think so. No existing buy orders. Are there, can I see if there's... Yeah, there's a lot of people just throwing stuff up there. Just for the sake of throwing it up there. Buy, sell. I wonder if there is... I kind of want to hold on to these because I need repair stuff later. So... Because breaking them down will give me repair parts and things. So let's not place an order there yet. Do I have to? Yeah, let's not place an order yet. Perfect. The best way to understand how it all works is to dive in, and no need to worry about the safety of your transactions. Part of my responsibility to settlement is to ensure the security of the exchange, along with gathering the necessary taxes from the transaction. Just the price of doing business, you know? Now that you're familiar with how the economy of Turnham works, there are a few things to keep in mind. You'll be doing a lot of traveling while you're collecting your profits, and you'll also need a way to store everything you collect along the way. You don't want to find yourself slowly trudging to a settlement because you decide to carry everything on your back. Luckily, we have a solution for both those situations. Excuse me. First, I want you to speak with Innkeep Suin and get a room at the inn. That will let you quickly return to the settlement from any point in the wilds. As for the storage problem, we've built storage sheds in each settlement, letting you store supplies and resources safely every time you return. Find one of them, check out your space, then come back here to me. Yeah, so there's storage sheds in every settlement. There's usually a couple, but they're all linked in that particular settlement. So, but they're not globally linked. So, if you drop something off in this settlement, you have to come back to grab it. Though there is a chest I believe you can put in your house that allows you access to, that if you put stuff in it, you can access it from anywhere, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I believe that's the case. I've never gotten that far. So here is the inn. Let's check in and put our recall point here. Yes. So the recall point only works once every hour, or if you die. So you still have to use it sparingly. And then where is this storage shed at? It should be down this row here, you would think, right? I'm not familiar with the layout of this particular town. It's very haphazard. I'll say that much. Oh, there's the storage shed. And that's a hell of a place to get to. There we go. And Oh, I have a satchel I gotta put on, but this... Well, that's a better thing than I have, huh? Let's throw... That's not what I want to do. Let's put that in there. That in there. That. Gotta wear that. That away. I'm putting these away mostly because we can break them down and salvage. And one's no good. This one's better than what we got on. And what else? That about covers it there. Let's stand back and actually equip some things here. For a change of pace. I will put the no, let's put my bow in second. And let's wear the satchel. There we go, my inventory just increased. Greaves, there's a helmet. And the rest of these can go into the thing. What is this? Honey. I don't know where I got the honey from, but okay. That goes in there. Throw these in there too, because they're only flint arrows. Great. So now we can talk to her again. Alright, welcome back. Pretty easy to do, wasn't it? I knew you could handle it. Innkeep Suin doesn't say too much, but it keeps the inn maintained and makes sure everyone is taken care of. Now, as for your storage, remember that it is limited. You can't just put anything and everything in there. We need to have enough space for everyone to use it. And don't think that it's some kind of magical bin either. Things you put in storage here won't be available to you at another settlement. Now that you're familiar with how the economy of Eternum works, I should show you how to really contribute around here, which means Overseer Duty is the next person you should speak with. He's responsible for maintaining the settlement, handling many of the day-to-day responsibilities of the settlement's governor. You should be able to find him on the first floor of the town hall, just up the stairs to the north. Also, you notice I've been getting whatchamacallits, area upgrades. I think this guy actually talks about those, but basically, as you do things, you get upgrades on the map here for different areas that will give you bonuses as long as you're in that area for certain things, and we'll see what that means in a little bit here. Like I said, they'll explain it. There's also town projects here, which I think this guy's going to explain, but basically over here you can contribute resources to various projects that are being conducted in the town to build the town up, like build the walls and all that stuff. So. Overseer Duwati. You must be the newcomer I've heard about. I've been expecting you. I'm Overseer Duty, and I operate as the governor's right hand. Welcome to our fine settlement. We're always grateful when the island allows the capable to survive the voyage. I wish there were time for additional pleasantries, but I must make a request of you. The settlement has need of materials for expansion, defense, and general use. I'd hope you may be able to assist. If you would gather the raw materials necessary, I shall instruct you on how to refine them further, as well as how to contribute them to the well-being of the settlement. We require stone, wood, and rawhide in particular. Stone can be mined from boulders, wood chopped from trees, and rawhide can be skinned from various animals. This list should detail what is needed. Okay. I almost have enough for all those things. I think he also gave me a pick, right? Which automatically got equipped. Cool. Let's go out and mine some stone and things. Gather some wood by chopping down some trees. Oop. The town project was just completed. From the project board. Cool. The funny thing about this game, and you'll see it a lot as we're running around, is you'll just be running down a path and all of a sudden a tree will just fall because someone's been chopping it down, which is pretty funny. It doesn't, as far as I know, do any damage or anything like that, but it's just funny to see. I was standing on an outlook in the last sort of closed beta, and I was admiring the view, and all of a sudden I just see a tree just fell because someone way out in the woods is chopping trees down. It was pretty funny to see. Of course, every time you chop and craft and all those things, you get a bunch of points. You start to level up your different skills. There you go. Alright, so we got enough wood. And then I assume this is not something we can... Just a ball. Just this world's ball. Where is my... There's a turkey here. We can take out. But I really need boars and wolves. So here is a wolf. Ow. Quit it. A level 8 wolf too. So it hurts a lot. Ow. There we go. Should also probably eat so we get our 20 minutes of heal. Oh, and that was all the rawhide I needed. Man, that guy was flush. All right, now I just need to make big rocks into smaller rocks. And of course, once we get iron tools, this will go a lot faster. There's some plant there. And what else do we have? What is this? Just a marker, huh? There's another boulder. Okay. And that is all the things that we needed. Where's this helmet at? Oh, back here. All the way back here. Oh, it's good to see that good old Jack Mehoff is in the game. I was wondering when we were going to find him. Seems to be in a lot of games. I wonder why. Alright, onwards, upwards here. We will soon be crafting one of the many campfires as well, because it's one of the quests you have to do. And then promptly forgetting that we did. Quite well done indeed. You look as though you've barely broken a sweat. Magistrate Corapati was certainly correct about your abilities. While raw resources are a valued commodity, their true usefulness can only be revealed through refinement. Throughout the settlement, we have several workshops dedicated to refining resources. Take the resources you've gathered thus far and make use of the workshops to refine your raw materials into items a bit more useful. Provided tools should be more than enough to gather the raw resources. Once complete, additional instructions will be provided on how to further refine these resources, along with how to contribute them to the settlement. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Okay. Craft timber at wood shop. Craft stone block at cutting table. Okay, where are the, I think they're all down here, right? Craft coarse leather at tanner. Before I do that, though, let's look at our upgrades territory standings, because I want to try to knock down the amount of cost that this will cause, too. Standing gain 5% more territory standing while in Windsward. Decrease trading tax rate by 5%. Increase gathering speed by 5%. Let's get the gathering speed. And gain 5% more XP. Station fee. Decrease crafting fee by 5%. That's really good. I'll do that. Alright, excellent. And I have a character point here. Let's do some more strength. Sounds like a plan. Where is the... Not in here. This is the wood shop. We need to craft timber. How much do they want? I think they wanted 20. Craft that. Good. And then 20 stone blocks. This is the leather, right? No, that's the loom. Here's the tannery. 4 coarse leather. There we go. And then where's the stone block stuff? It'd be around here somewhere. The furnace. Wood shop. Artificer. Kitchen. The tanner, that's the loom. Where be the stone cutter? This is the trader. Really laid out poorly, I must say. Oh, is this... No, that's the kitchen. Is it on the next level here? Up here? I don't think so. No, that's the church. Okay. Outfitting station. Arcane repository. Where the hell can't I find the stone cutter? It's gotta be right in front of my face here. Smelter. There's another shack over here. Housing. Okay. It's got to be over in that other area. I just can't find it. It's the trading. Posts. The magistrate. Where did it go? Wood shop. Kitchen. Wood shop. Well, this is a thing. It's gotta be right in front of me. Discord and Trinity. Let's see what this is. I'm aware that not all share my viewpoint, hence the purpose behind the pact. A part of that was agreeing to join together to fight against the corruption. Each time I propose that we take the fight to the north, to the heart of the enemy, I am blocked by imbeciles. The syndicate keeps saying that now is not the right time. They must wait to find more knowledge of the ancients. But that doesn't stop us from losing fine people each day to this corruption, and the Covenant are no better, thinking that their beliefs will keep them safe. The only thing needed to keep us safe is a blade, a strong arm, and the will to use it. Okay. Commander, I'll end up talking to him later. How am I missing this thing? Is it just tucked back in the corner here somewhere? Like, we've got a smelter. Where the hell is the stone cutter? Kitchen, wood shop, tannery, loom, outfitting station, arcane repository, trading posts, storage shed, inn. Oh my god, it's all the way over here? Wow. This town is laid out so poorly. Wow. Like the smelter's all the way over here and the stone cutting table's over in no man's land here. Another workshop for some reason. There we go, stone cutting table. Jeez Louise. Fine stone, how much was I supposed to make? 20. Okay. This is just exactly what I can do. Okay. Done that. Stone cutting has leveled up. I'm gonna talk to the overseer again. Who is way over here. Sweat on your brow and dust on your sleeves tells me you've made some progress. I see you've brought back plenty of useful materials. Wonderful. Just remember that the more you make use of those skills, the higher the quality of product you'll produce. Now, outside the town hall, you'll find a town project board where governor's requests are posted. Once you've examined the board, return to me for proper reward. Okay. And that is just out here, as I pointed out earlier. And town project board. So let's see. Complete it next available in 20 minutes. Or 20 hours actually. Interesting. So I can contribute to them, but it's not going to really help because they're already ready to go. But it'll give me standing, so 300 wood, 500 wood, and rabbits. So let's just do start, 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 start. Why not? 8 lacing at Willet's homestead and 5 precision tool at Merrill's place. Yeah, those are usually pretty far away, I think, most of the time. But the rabbit and the wood should be pretty straightforward. We'll get to that later, though. Ah, splendid. The town projects listed on the board outside are invaluable to settlements. Provide a central location for the governor to post requests for supplies necessary for the maintenance, upkeep, and expansion of the territory's services. Persons such as yourself are able to contribute to these projects, not only to show support for the governor, but also to reap the benefits of the completed projects. My thanks again for your assistance with this. As for your reward, I believe this should compensate you nicely. Okay. Now that you're familiar with town projects and the process of refining raw materials, I'd like you to speak with Artificer Catherine, our local craftsperson. He can show you how to turn these materials into items you'll find valuable in the field for yourself and others. Don't worry, he may seem a bit flighty, but his artistry is second to none. He can be found near the refining stations you used earlier. Yeah. Okay. Just pass by him earlier as well. That's Commander Joshi. He's over here. Ah, you must be the newcomer I've heard about. Magistrate Korapati has been singing your praises, to the point where I was certain she was embellishing. Now to begin, many different types of weapons may be crafted at the forge, but I believe that forging a simple blade will be the best place to start. Sturdy, functional, and a staple weapon of many travelers here in Eternum. Take this ore and let us see your skills at the forge. We shall proceed from there. Okay. So we gotta go to the forge, which is over there. That's the smelter. No, the forge is right next to this guy, right? This is the kitchen. Wood shop. This is the smelter. Pain repository. Outfitting station. I know I saw it here. From where? Wait, isn't this it? It's workshop. It's kitchen. Was the forge over in the other area? It might have been. That's not the way to go. Keep going the wrong ways here. It's hard to find things in this particular city. The city that I was in my first playthrough was laid out a lot better. I mean, it was still kind of hard to find a few things here and there, but the layout was far less haphazard than this has been. Is it over here? It's the stone cutter, right? No, that's the workshop. Stone cutter. Ah, here it is. Forge. Alright, finally. What do you want me to do? Open the heavy satchel in my inventory. Okay. Look at my inventory. Open. Might as well open all these too. Might as What's this? Horticulturist shirt. True devotion to all things that grow in the ground. Botanist luck. 2% chance of getting rare items when harvesting. Yeah, might as well. And a glove. Cool. Right. So, done that. Craft iron ingots at the smelter. Oh, now I gotta go back to the smelter. Alright, then back to the smelter, which takes an act of Congress to wind yourself over to. How many iron ingots do I have to craft? 9. Okay. Well, I might as well craft 22. Why? Why not? Because I'm going to use them for other things I'm going to need. Smelter tier 2. And crafted iron straight sword at the forge. Primary resource. $209 gear score. Alright. Level 1 weaponsmithing. Is that better than one? Iron straight sword. I think it automatically equipped it. Maybe? Oh, it's the worn longsword. I was trying to figure out what was going on here. So I was seeing both. Why do I have a... Oh, because it's just a section. That's what it is. I'm like, what nuts here? Like, what is happening here? There we go. That's equipped now. Does that have bleed on it? Is that what that is? What is that? Oh, just mission item. Okay. I've unlocked an iron round shield. And some upgrade points. And a territory upgrade. Let's see what we got here. Standing gain, earn 5% more territory standing while in Windsward. Increase storage by 25. Trading tax, decrease trading tax rate by 5%. Let's get the standing gain. For the moment. Sword is an alloy weapon, not as random or clumsy as a firearm. Takes skill to use, but also skill to create. Your creation is simple, but quite serviceable. Either you have some previous experience with this, or you're quite a capable pupil. Well done. And we get it in armor keys. Well, with that blade at your side, you should be capable of handling yourself in the wilds. Oh wait, you haven't spoken with survivalist Cursatin yet, have you? She's rather insistent about meeting the newcomers to the settlement to keep from having to save them in the wilderness. She's right across the road there, dressed in the furs. Yep. Got that lost and wide-eyed look. New to the island, I'll bet. Cawthorne sent you, Glad to know he's started to take my advice. He's great at investigating things. Or coming up with new trinkets and gewgaws, but he's smart enough to know what he doesn't know, too. Name's Cursatin, the survivalist of the settlement. My job is to teach you what you need to know so you don't run 10 feet into the bushes and get mauled by a bear. First things first, this blueprint should allow you to craft a makeshift camp in the wilderness. It isn't much, but it'll let you range farther afield than if you were limited to only where settlements have been established. Okay. Now you've made it this far on your own, so there's a good chance you'll live a bit longer, but you'll need to prove it to me that you won't run off and become a snack for some beastie at the first opportunity. We've had problems with wolves taking over caves nearby, harassing travelers and hunters in the area. You have to take care of the 2 closest wolf dens. Show me you're able to actually use that blade at your side. Oh, and while you're out there, try and set up your own camp. See what you can do with it. There we go. Let's look at what armor and stuff they gave me. It's not as good as the Traveler's Gloves. Okay. That's fine. Everything, the durability is okay so far on things. How about this one here? Yeah, it's already have that. Okay, cool. Let me stand over here for a minute. I want to take just a short break. I need to stretch my legs. My legs are hurting me today. So I just want to take a real short break. We'll put the 5-minute counter up, hopefully. Do I have the counter on this thing? I don't have the counter on this thing. Let me do this real fast. If it'll allow me to do it. Sorry, let me add some things in. Text and add existing and timer. Okay. And I'll have to do that as it starts here. This. Okay, let's get that to a reasonable size. There we go. Oh, and I'm attacking the plants. I don't mean to be doing that. It's cool. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. Just stretching my legs, really, mostly is all I'm doing.
Of a sorry grace. There are battle wombitarians lacking in humility. Turians are bragging about their reach and flexibility. The clutter of the city spreads to the lowliest stars. But no matter what scars you bear, whatever uniform you wear, you can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard. Inside the shining walls, hear the stories from Earth. Fighters want to prove their worth. Solarian science, smothered in idiom, about to stimulate an eye scanning for iridium. But one tale holds every mind in thrall.
Alrighty then, I'm back. Yeah, hold your ears a bit because I'm gonna move the mic here. There we go. Just a little bit there. Okay. Let's pause some of that and get back to the game. Make sure I press the right buttons. There's the right buttons. Sometimes, Alright, so we were in the middle of... Oh, right, making a camp in the wild and... travel to Dankfur Hollow. They literally called it Dankfur Hollow, eh? Okay. It's a very dank, furry hollow. That is not the way to leave the settlement. I had a feeling it wouldn't be. Although, it's apparently Dankfur Hollow back there. I love how people are just like, just throw them right on the our camp right on the path here. Because camping right next to where we need to be, that sounds, it's crazy pants. Nobody camps right next to where they need to be. Also, I hope I can get rid of this cursor here. If I do this and do this, does that? No, I think we're stuck with the cursor, friends. I apologize. It's just from switching between the game and the other screen that I have. That's going to be really annoying to see, especially when the little dot in the middle is not lining up. I wonder if I can... fix that. What if I did windowed and then went back to full screen? That fix my problem? Yes, it does. You might think I've had that problem hundreds of times before. You'd be correct. That's how I know. That's how to fix it. How to fix it. Alright, let's make a camp here. Let's make a camp here and apply all resources necessary. And that's a new respawn point for us. Alright. Let's farm some wolves. Travel to Dankfur Hollow. Is this not it here? This has got to be it here. Did I end up building camp way far away from where I needed to? I mean, I said this was Dankfur Hollow, right? Up on the mountain? Was it all the way around here? Oh, okay. Yeah, here it is. Alright, well, let's put our camp here then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Where can I put this down? Building is obstructed. Uneven terrain. Oop. Right there. Right there indeed. What's nice too about it is in your inventory it marks items that you have like a quest for, like a side quest or something, like the wood there. If you have a side quest for it, it's a blue mark. So you know that's, you probably shouldn't get rid of it. And of course gold things are for main quests. So we don't have to skin these, but I'm going to do it anyway. We just need to kill 5. Cool. I just don't want their hides to go to waste. I like how it says camping available, but then it says no, you can't camp here because you're too close to a landmark. Oh, hello. Hello, chest back here. Supply stockpile. Oh, a green musket. Nice. I might actually prefer the musket over the thing. I don't know if I have any bullets though. Have any bullets? Oh, I do. I do have some iron cartridges. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I always switch it just 2, right? Yeah. Ow, that hurts. I'm gonna switch back to melee. Okay. Just waiting around for a little bit. Okay, very good. Go outside and see if more... Oh, yep, more just spawned. Ooh. Hurt me plenty there. Alright, did I get all that? I got all that. Now they want me to travel to Inkwell Cave. Let's eat something though. Before we do that. Also, it'd be really nice if I could skin another one. I don't really need to though, but Yeah, we'll leave them here. Alright, Inkwell Cave. It is then, for us. There we go. Sweet. Tracking and skinning has gone up. Let's head back over this way towards our camp. Also, gonna look out for rabbits. I don't know where the rabbits spawn at. They don't usually have them spawn near your opening settlement from what I've seen, but it's not always a given. Usually it's like right around your second settlement or whatever. Actually, can I, I'm just going to use this other person's campfire. Craft some stuff. Let's do that. Cool. Alright, we'll get out of there. And head this way. Yeah, swing and a miss on the turkey. Come here. Alright, you're gonna be that way, huh? There we go. Alright, feathers. Feathers and poultry. Windsward Hamlet. Yeah. You see all the taxes and everything as you walk in and out of places. Well, this must be the place. I see people running out of here. Oh, but it's, of course it's on the other side, right? Of course it is. Okay then, Inkwell Cave it is. Hey Gaming Plus, welcome. Where's the, okay, so there's the cave. So I guess we'll go in and loot some stuff while we wait for more to spawn. I got a fire staff out of it. Never going to use that. Got some more bullets though. That's good. All right, wolves, you gonna spawn or what? What are you gonna do here? Need 5 more, huh? And these I have to actually skin. Okay. Oh, we got 2 of them. Ow. Oh, you just broke my... I didn't have any stamina left. go. Skin that one. Hopefully nobody comes in and sees this other one while I'm skinning this. I've been good. How have you been? It's been a good start to the week. Been a very good start to the week. Yep, there's level 10. Oh, and hello, sir. Just in time. Slash to bits. Make short work of this if they spawn in right when I get done skinning. Oh. Or not. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Ow. Quit it. Alright, we'll get both of them. I'll take all that. And you. Oh, we finished skinning that one too. Cool. And that was all the ones we had to skin. Awesome. Alright. Back to auto run for us. And back to the settlements we go. This was not the way we came, but you know what? The way we're going. There we go. Nice shortcut out of there. I think the one issue with the game right now is there's not enough lore at the beginning. Like, there's little bits of lore here and there, but it's like doesn't really grab you at first. And honestly, when I played this last time, I thought to myself, man, this game's not really grabbing me. And then I proceeded to play it for about 8 hours. Because the thing that I really like about this is, I like this for the same reason I like Albion Online, where it's just like a lot of crafting. You just go collect resources and craft, and it can be pretty chill at times, but if you're just doing like crafting and stuff like that. And there's like an economy where you can sell your stuff that you've crafted and all that stuff, so I like it from that perspective. Everything else, the lore is interesting when you get parts of it, but it's like trying to get pieces of it is few and far between. Smells like you were successful, unless your normal odor is that of blood and wet dog. No judgment here. Hopefully that will take care of the wolf problem for a while. You've proven yourself well enough and helped the settlement here. I'll let Korpati know that you can handle yourself, should make her happy. How'd you like your camp in the wilds there? Handy, isn't it? Place to rest, make basic tools, and just get a bit of civilization out in the wilderness. Okay. By the way, this came for you while you're out. Korpati wants to speak with you. Given what you've done so far, I'll bet you'll want to discuss the pact and the fight against the corrupted. Well, off with you, I gotta. Yep. Alright, so then we'll start to get into doing some faction quests to get introduced to the factions, and then we'll eventually have to pick one. Which I already know which one I'm going to pick because I've done this before. What is this? It's a worn longsword. Warhammer is 150, 220. That one there. That musket. Oh, I've got, this musket's got ruinous on it. Siege damage, okay. Fire staff. What do I have? I've got flint tools. Yeah, I definitely need to make at least iron tools. I have enough iron here for it, right? Or did I use it all up? I think I used... No, I got 13 blocks here. Yeah, let's make some iron tools. We can skin things faster. Where's the, I think the tool guy's over here, right? Wait, is it the... No, it's the forge. It's definitely got to be the forge. I can make tools, I think. Yeah, here we go. So, pickaxe. I want a iron pickaxe. Oh, I need 2 more coarse leather for that? Really? Really? Okay. How about the skinning knife? At least do that. No, I need 1 more coarse leather, right? The axe? Again with the coarse leather. Well, I guess we're gonna go kill some more... Kill and skin some more, things here. Let's get our upgrades though. You want a little bit more strength? Weapon mastery. Let's put something in our muskets. Oh, I can't. I haven't done enough. I haven't used the musket enough to do that. I have to use... Whoop. What I'm looking for. I have to do it in a straight sword. Precision... Counterattack. After a block, the damage of the next attack will be increased by 10%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's put that away as well. Let's go... Is this the way that I came in? No, I think I came in the other way. You know what? It probably doesn't matter. I can just walk around. Streaming, try and build up your highest channel. Yeah. How the graphics? This game, this game is very pretty. It's I am getting some frame hitches in the towns when there's a lot of people around. Oh, is this somebody just leave a? Yeah, someone just left a gray wolf here. Huh, okay, well I'll take it. Yeah, I had like a few frame rate hitches here and there when I go into a town with a lot of people in it. But see, they only give rawhide. I gotta get those other wolves. But the gameplay itself is pretty lackluster right now. If what you're looking for is to just kind of chill and like if you just want to do crafting or something like that, you can really get into this. If you're looking for the combat, meh, it's not anything to write home about. That does have toggleable PvP, so when I'm in a settlement, I can actually mark myself for PvP. And then when I walk out of the settlement, I'm available to be attacked. You can't, and then I think there's a cooldown before you can turn it back off again. That kind of thing. And there's different factions you can join and stuff and help out, which we haven't gotten quite to the faction stuff yet, but we're getting there. But yeah, it's still rough, and it's not really it's not supposed to be out until next year anyway, so it's still kind of early. They're just doing these early previews and stuff, and I played some of the closed technical beta and stuff like that, which is why I kind of know my way around a bit here. But it's there's in the last closed beta that they did, they had some dark worlds where you could go fight a bunch of corruption, like the corruption. There's corruption areas or corrupted areas that just show up randomly around the world, and they had on those particular worlds they had it cranked up so they would spawn repeatedly so they could test it. And really, it's just like, the best way I can describe it is it's like Oblivion Gates, kind of, in Elder Scrolls 4, where it's like there's this sort of ring of just like red smoke and stuff, and there's enemies that spawn in there repeatedly until you actually go in and destroy something. But it doesn't, it's not a very big ring, and it eats away at your health as you're in there and stuff. And then, you know, you're meant to go in with a bunch of other players, which you can. You don't have to team up or anything. But it's still, it was not, the general consensus was that it wasn't particularly any fun. I played a little bit of it, and it was just like, it was pretty bland as far as that's concerned. So there wasn't much to it. I like the lore, but like I said, they don't go much into it. There's some, you know, lore books and stuff lying around, but, ooh, okay. Want a piece of me? I want your fur. So that's a trade-off right there. That's what we call a trade-off. I can imagine, though, I know when I was watching a few others on Twitch earlier today, I can imagine with all this foliage, the stream probably doesn't look all that great. It's probably very, very blurry. One of these days we'll figure out an encoding scheme where that blurriness is not so bad. But sitting here actually playing the game, and I'm recording it for the YouTubes as well, it's quite nice. It is quite nice. They are, I believe the red numbers indicate that they are marked for PvP, which I am not, so I can't attack them. It has to be a mutual thing. Let's fell this tree while we're here. I need some wood and stuff for one of those town projects, so. Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't upgraded my axe yet, so this is taking way too long. When's it go into early access? I don't know. To be honest with you. So this is a preview event going on right now, which I believe everybody can get, anybody who was like an alpha backer and stuff can get into it. I happen to back it on Amazon a while ago, so I've had access to a few of the betas and stuff. Oh, damn. I thought I blocked that, but I did not. But I don't know exactly what the roadmap is. Every couple weeks they've been doing like beta tests and stuff, and the beta tests usually last for a week. Like this preview event lasts until I believe the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, can I revive this guy? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, I can. How about that? Here, I'll help you out. Also a deer hair, which is, I need some rabbits, so there we go. Cool, tracking skinning has gone up. So yeah, this event goes until, the servers are open until the 4th, I believe. Of September, and then so they bring the servers up for like a week usually, and then every couple weeks they then push out they do another event or something, and then they bring the servers back up for a week and stuff like that. So they're still thoroughly testing and developing. as they go here. And it's not scheduled for any kind of release until 2021. So I would imagine if there's going to be like an early access thing, which I don't think there will be, because this is Amazon Game Studios and Amazon's got a ton of money. I don't think they need something to go into early access, especially when they're doing, you know, betas like this. So I imagine we'll go into some sort of release without really, you know, without going through an early access period, I would imagine. When that release is going to be, I have no idea. All they say is just next year. And honestly, from the shape of it, I mean, they got the basics here, but from the shape of it, they really need to figure out how to make the game fun. And that might take a while, because they might have to go back to the drawing board on a few things, I suspect, in order to really enhance the game some more. Okay, so I've got... I guess I can put my sword away. So I've got stuff here now, so I should be able to build some stuff. Which is this town. This town is laid out so weird. The town that I played in the last beta was laid out much nicer than this. Like everything was in one area. This one's sprawling into weird places here. All right. So, coarse leather. Oh, I gotta go to the tanner. Wait a minute. I gotta go to the tanner and make the coarse leather. What am I doing? What am I doing? Of course, the tanner is across this river here. Alright. Okay. Let's make, yes, let's make coarse leather. Cool. Alright. Done that. We come over here. And yes, now we can craft some better things. Let's get a... So it automatically selected tier 2 for me here. That's good. So, iron pickaxe. Special resource determines perk. Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't even look at any of these. Add Azoth. I don't have any to add to it, so we'll just get a regular old pick here. But it's going to take 12 of my iron ingots. How about let's get the skinning knife first. Ah, it takes 7. Jeez Louise. The grind is real. I'm gonna go get some iron. I guess it would have made more sense to do the iron pick, because I'm gonna have to go use the pick that I have to go get some more iron. Yikes. Yikes, I say. Okay. I wonder if we can find some iron around here. I imagine we should be able to. Just gotta open my eyes and look. Campfires everywhere. Okay. There's the Iron King over there. Regular boulder. What is this? Oh, someone just left a turkey around? Alright, fine. Go around shooting things and then leaving them behind. Flint there. Wolf, I am looking not for wolves, but for see how fast this skinning knife is. Oh yeah, see, the iron one is just super fast here. I am looking for some iron. Iron. Where would that be? Oh, somebody's. Oh, I thought someone just hit me. Let me look over here. I see a lot of rocks on the ground. Perhaps I will get lucky. Just a regular boulder. Oh, what is this? That's flint. Just boulders. There's a, this should be probably a mine or something around. It probably has a lot more exotic resources around it. I love how you run along the road and suddenly a tree just falls. People are just chopping down trees. There's another tree over there. It's so funny. I don't know why I find that hilarious. It's just... You're used to just seeing things disappear in an MMO, not actually have some weight and fall. Okay. Well, there's some ruins over here. Mayhaps there is some iron up in these ruins. Oh, there is a Shrouded Lynx though. That's level 21 that I probably want to avoid. Okay. Emerine Temple. Oh, he is a level 20. I cannot take them on yet. I'm not really trying to take them on either. I'm trying to find some good stuff here. Older. It's a brown wolf, level 6. It's funny how you have like a level 6 brown wolf and 10 steps the other way. Oh, damn it. 10 steps the other way, there's a level 21 skeleton. Ah, you got me. Congratulations. Still healing tincture. Oh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I think that's iron over there. Yeah, here we go. Jackpot. That's weird. I wonder why my now playing thing is still showing up. Oh, I have the music. Oh, I didn't even notice I still have the music thing visible. That's weird. Because actually it should be cleared out when it well, I'll fix that later. Hey, that was my iron. Great. Is there more over here? Hmm. I say. Alright, I will... run back this way. I guess he's just waiting there for the ore veins to replenish. Might be waiting a little while. Any more around here? Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. .83 iron ore. That should be decent. That's just flint over there. Someone's AFK. You okay there, buddy? You need a little push? No? No, you're just gonna run into that wall, huh? I mean, I guess your name is Minotaur, so I suppose that makes sense. Although you're rocking a wand and a sword and shield, huh? You're a warrior mage, I guess. Oh, it's funny. I mean, what's funny too is that the game has auto run, so I can see how you might set auto run for something to run forward. I mean, it has sort of auto run where you can toggle it on, but then you can't just tell your character to run to a particular settlement or anything, which is weird. Like, you should be able to just click on the map and say run here. But I can totally see someone just turning auto run on and be like, all right, well, I'll get to where I'm going, and then just go get a drink, come back and find they spent half the time just running into a brick wall. Okay. I got loud. What is it with these names? There's a I got loud that was over there. There was a Am I Dead is another one I've seen. I don't know. Apparently I've missed. Apparently my name should be I've missed the joke. Alright, let's see how many iron ingots we can make out of the iron I have collected and see if it's enough to upgrade our tools. Be more efficient at collecting more iron. Alright. Smelter. And make me all the iron it can make me. There we go. Alright, we're done there. 64, that should be enough for a few things, I would imagine. Let's make our pick first. That takes 12. Okay. Pickaxe, tier 2, craft, 204, nice, set active tool. And then we want a logging axe, craft, set active tool, and might as well get a sickle while we're here too. Set active tool. And is that everything? Oh, I can make a shield. I can make a shield. Let's increase our gem socket chance. Adding more irons there. Adding more irons. Okay. And sure, let's craft. Okay. I didn't get any perks or anything, but it's 206 gear score. I wonder if that's... Is that better than what I have? It is, by a long shot. Alright, and this one is no good. It even does more damage, which is very interesting. Okay. Then some of these I could just I could salvage for parts if we need them. We don't really need parts yet. The parts really come in when we have to when we want to repair things. Does this? Okay, these aren't the ones that are equipped. Where's my ones that are equipped? I've unlocked gunpowder. Okay. No, I want to see my equipment. Why will you not show me all the things I have equipped? Well, that's weird. Alright, Quit mining pick. This I could just salvage. Confirm. Same with these. Salvage those. Quit skinning knife. And these are equipped, right? Alright, cool. Fire staff I don't need. Let's just get rid of that. What is this one? Flat bow. And I'm not even using bows anymore. I'll get rid of it. Why not? This warhammer and this one. This is a lesser one, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. And that common musket can go. Okay. This shirt can go. Those gloves can go. So we salvage all that stuff. We have 26 repair parts. We might need when we have to repair durability on things. How is my sword, by the way? Durability. That's pretty good. Okay, 1431. 1494. Yeah, alright. We're good there. Poison antidote. Wash honey. We have 2 things already set up there, so probably okay with that. Alright, now we're starting to look the part. Now let's talk to the magistrate. Over here now that I got all my tools upgraded. Alright, magistrate. I'm glad you have returned and in good health as well. I've received reports from the others that you are adapting to life on the island and you have learned well from the members of the community. You have likely heard others speak of the factions here in the island and must have a number of questions. I shall do my best to answer them and inform you of the various forces at play here in Eternum. I believe it is time to fill you in on our precarious situation here. There are several rival factions on the island, the Marauders, Syndicate, and Covenant, each with their own agenda and vision for the island. After a time of bitter fighting, they each signed a formal pact declaring the rules for their engagement. They have agreed to keep their disagreements outside of settlements, but as part of this agreement, wish to speak to all new arrivals in an attempt to sway them to their cause. My role is not only to enforce the pact, but to facilitate its execution. To that end, I recommend you first introduce yourself to Commander Joshi of the Marauders. Okay. Who is, I think, just right over there. He's got his faction banner right here. You are the new face of the settlement. If you're here, then it is my duty to tell you of the glory of the Marauders. I am Commander Joshi, leader of the Marauders throughout all of Eternum. Our order believes in leading through strength, courage, and skill in the bonds forged in the fields of battle. Those that have the power to seize and hold the land should be the ones to rule and claim the limitless riches throughout the land. With that power comes the responsibility to protect the weak, to provide for those who cannot, and to stave off attacks from enemies like the withered, or oppressors like the corrupted. Alright, complete the quest. You believe what you have what it takes to join the Marauders? We shall see. Only the strong deserve the reward of eternal life. Only the strong are truly free. But what is freedom without prosperity? Eternum is a pristine land full of riches and rewards, awaiting only those bold enough to claim them. Are you so bold? Now an appropriate task. A nearby farm, Cooper's Ranch, has been overrun by these we call the Broke Barrel. By those we call the Broke Barrel. Destroying much of the farmland and forcing the families to resettle elsewhere. Prove yourself, strike down the Broke Barrel, and lay claim to what spoils your strength allows. While your vengeance will not restore what these families have lost, your willingness to aid those who may need it will demonstrate your character. Like it was standing and other things, and we got a silver stalwart ring out of it. Did I unlock a ring finger yet? Apparently I did. Okay. That's everything there. Is there a... Where's the nearest storage shed? It's... Ah, there it is, right there. Alright, let's throw these into the storage shed. A lot of these other things can just be broken down, I suppose. But I'll keep these other things, and we have a bunch of crafting stuff too. Resources. So far, so good. But I am starting to get a bit tired, so I think I'm gonna stop here for right now with New World. Let's go and get back to the game menu and to the main menu. So, what I like about the game, I like this game in the same way that I like Albion Online, which is to say, you don't really play Albion Online for the combat, even though there is a lot of PvP and stuff. I tend to play that um, with the idea that I'm going to kind of just turn my brain off and just grind a bunch of resources and grind a bunch of levels and maybe sell some stuff on the market and things like that. Like just kind of basic stuff. And this game scratches that itch as well. Even more so in that there's like some lore involved, and there's very beautiful landscapes that I can go exploring in without too much of a hassle necessarily. So from that, that's the best I could say about the game right now. The graphics are very nice. The music is kind of not even there, so they probably use some decent music. They also really, really need some better gameplay, because the gameplay loop right now is rather boring, somewhat tedious, especially if other people are running the same or have the same quest, and you can't share all the loot. Some of the loot, like the loot in the boxes is shareable, but loot that drops is not, and that's kind of a weird thing, especially if you want people to co-op up and be in a group. If the whole group is taking on a quest, it's weird that only one person in that group can actually skin the wolves and stuff that fall. So it's they're gonna have to, I think, work on that and work on a more shared system there, especially earlier on, because it's a big roadblock where you're basically just standing around waiting for the server to spawn in more stuff and hoping that you kill it and skin it before someone else runs in and snipes it. So things like that. And that's like what kills me is that's a basic MMO problem. Like almost every MMO that has some sort of that has these fetch quests in them, especially early on, suffer from the same thing, where you're just queued up waiting for other people to finish their quest before you can get in and get yours, because you're all fighting over the same limited resource and stuff. And you would think by now, MMO developers would have gotten wise to that and been like, yeah, let's, as much as it's not realistic that there's a shared loot system, it's a much better quality of life from someone playing the game, because they can just, you don't have to sit around just twiddling your thumbs waiting for the server to spawn stuff in for you. So there's that. And of course, one of the downfalls of that is it's very easy to crank up the amount of spawns, which is the exact wrong thing to do. It's just like, yeah, sure, you can crank it up so that they're spawning every 2 seconds, but that's going to have probably the opposite effect of what you want it. So all that said, I really like what's here, and I like the framework that they put here. But it's going to have a very limited player base. Much like Albion Online has a very limited player base, because there's a lot of grinding and not a whole lot of payoff as far as combat is concerned. Yes, the PvP stuff keeps it very, very interesting, but is it interesting enough to keep coming back to it? I don't know. And the one thing you didn't see, and I don't know if they've changed this or not, but when you die in this game, even if it's not to other players, you just die, the penalty is pretty stiff. Like, you keep all the stuff that was on you, but like the durability is almost nothing, when you look at it. So you have to sit there and break stuff down to get repair parts, because you can't buy repair parts. And then you're trying to repair the durability on stuff, and it's just, the worst part of that is if something breaks entirely, like it gets an X through it, you can't do anything with that. All you can do is salvage that. You can't repair it at all. It's beyond help at that point. So it's stuff like that where there's I would like to show you some of that stuff off. I probably won't have time to do it on stream, but I might end up doing a recording for the YouTubes in addition to this. That just kind of goes a little bit further along, because there's a lot to the game, but it takes a while to get there. So, but yeah, stuff like that. I mean, it needs a lot more time. 2021. I would imagine if it's towards the end of 2021 when this is going to be coming out, that would probably be good. Anything before the middle of the year, though, might be a bit ambitious, because there's some serious gameplay mechanics that they're going to have to get together and just kind of rework to make it a fun combat experience. Right now, it's like one minor step above like a World of Warcraft, or a tab targeting system. It's not as, your characters don't move as fluidly as you would need in order to have it be like sort of this dancing ballet of death between two swordsmen. Your characters just are too stilted. They're stuck in animations and things like that. So it's you don't really get a good feel for the combat. Doesn't feel good in the game right now. So hopefully that all those things are things that they'll be able to tweak and work out and figure out how to do better. But anyway, I have blathered on for long enough. This has been New World. It is by Amazon Game Studios. This is a preview event that's going on until I believe September 4th. I think it's only backers who can get into it. I don't think it's open to the public or anything like that per se. It's just open to backers, I think. So if you like what you have seen, I guess you could consider it. But it might be, as I said, it might be a bit early to be jumping on this particular bandwagon just yet. But we'll see. And like I said, I might do some follow-up videos as I can here, because again, there's parts of this that I enjoy a lot, and those are the things that keep me coming back. The combat and stuff definitely isn't. But anyway, as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. For those on stream, thanks for hanging out and keeping me company and all those things. This was kind of unplanned. I forgot. I knew New World preview event was coming out. I just couldn't remember when. And because I was fully intending today to play some Horizon Zero Dawn, as was originally on the schedule, but then I realized that this came out, and I wanted to get a video of this on its opening preview day. So that's where we stand there. Tomorrow, I believe, will be Horizon Zero Dawn. Thursday will be Helium Rain. Maybe we'll get to a point where we can bloody the noses of the pirates in that game. That might be a good thing. And Friday, we're back with MMO Friday. Probably gonna jump back into Crowfall and actually try to do some PvP stuff. Maybe. I'm trying to get my other character leveled up to 20 so I could sort of test it first and see if I can figure it out. If that's not a thing that I feel like I could do, then I might be back into New World here and doing some more of this. So we'll see. I might even just decide to do New World anyway, because this game I can kind of get into a little bit more than Crowfall right now. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel on Friday. And then Saturday, we'll continue our Starfall Tactics playthrough. We got through the main opening of that, and starting to get a bit interesting. So I want to continue with that and see see how far we can get. So, and Saturdays are going to kind of be long form RPG days, I think, because I can squeeze in a few more hours to stream and stuff. So it's a nice little sort of bookend to the streaming week. So that is what I have in store right now, friends, with the schedule. I've actually updated the schedule on the Twitch schedule too, so you can even see it there for a change. But until we meet again, I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And hope to see you back again later. So until then, see you, bye.